Now today we introduce a new method for 10th class. Like again we have the study like chapter 3, pair of linear equations of two variables. The same concept here we have, but in which we introduce there are two types of method like graphical method and algebraic method. In algebraic method in previous video there are three types of method including in algebraic method: substitution method, elimination method and cross multiplication method. So in previous video I explained about the substitution method. So today I explain about the elimination method. And elimination method is very easy because the concept is same for all the methods. Ki first your two variable linear equation you convert into the one variable. In substitution method we do the same. There we find the value of one variable and put in the second equation, then whole equation convert into the one variable. The same concept here we introduce in the elimination method, because in elimination method we have the same concept apply here. In general, first here we write down the two general equations like a1x plus b1y equal to c1, a2x plus b2y equal to c2, and then you calling equation 1 and 2 here. Okay, so there are two options which value you eliminate, because according to the method elimination it means you eliminate the variable, x or you eliminate the variable y. Depend on you which variable you choose, and then you eliminate, and then you convert into the whole equation into a single variable. Okay, so depend on you. First you decide, but before of this, first you see your equation which coefficients having the same sign or not having the same sign. They have the same coefficient or they are not having the same coefficient, because these are the basic condition for two variable linear equations, in which we introduce like same here. By two concept here we introduce. First here we describe about the your equation eliminating with respect to x variable. With respect to x variable, it means first you eliminate the variable x, or depend on you, are you eliminating y. So both concept here we explain. Suppose you explain, I explain about here like eliminating x. How you eliminating the x? Because first you eliminate this variable. So before of this, first you see both the variables having, both equation have the variable x having same coefficient. If they are not having same coefficient, then you doing the cross multiply of the coefficients. Like here a1 and a2. So you multiply a2 in first equation and a1 in second equation. So after cross multiply, your variables coefficient of variables are same. So now here you multiply by a2 in whole equation and here a1 in whole equation. So a2 multiply by a1. So your element now here a1 a2x, and now here a2 b1y and c1 a2 same right down here. Similarly, a1 a2x and a1 b2y and equal to c2 a1 same right down here. And then now you see if both variable first equation and second equation coefficients are in same sign, if they have the same sign, then you change the sign for all second equation for all. Now here you have the same sign, both are plus plus, so here you change minus sign, here minus sign. Not only a particular variable change the sign. If you change the sign, then whole equations variables, coefficients, constant, they have the sign there change. So here plus sign, so you put minus, here plus, so you put minus here, and plus, so you put minus. So now this coefficient are same, and then they are in the opposite sign, so they are cancelled out. It means it is eliminated. So now here x are eliminated. So y having two coefficient like a2 b1 and a1 b2. So both write down here. First you write down the first equation variable, and then second, and then here write down c1 a2, and here minus sign, so minus c2 a1 you write down in the form of equation. And now here y is common. If y is common, then rest of element a2 b1 minus a1 b2 you write down in bracket, and this bracket tends to in denominator. So you got the value of y equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 upon a2 b1 minus a1 b2. So therefore you got the value of x. That is very easy going. You eliminate and you cut the variable, one variable. Here we consider x variable. It means you cut the variable x, and then the rest of the equation, that is whole equation, convert into the y. And then you got the value of y. Then now very easy going again. So this value of y you put in the equation 1 or 2, depend on you which equation is compatible. You put wherever, suppose you consider like 1, then you put in 1. and now you put in 2, so put in 2, there is no matter if you put in 1 or you put in 2, then your answer will be not change, your answer both the condition have the same. So after putting the value of variable y here, you got, you separate out, are you simplifying here value of x in form of a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2, something is there. So you simplify and you got the value of x. So whole process is very easy, but here we taking the concept for eliminating x only. And now for the another side, suppose some student they are consider for the eliminating variable y, because when you consider for x, you consider for y, and now you want to cut only the y variable or eliminate from the equations. So now here we describe about the how you eliminate the variable y. Okay, so again you write down, you taking the first and second equation in the same way. Okay, then now we have here b1y and b2y, because now we see, because your variable y again have, they are not having the same coefficients. So if they are not having the same coefficient, then you apply the same conditions, their coefficients you doing multiply cross, second equation of coefficient you multiply in first, and first equation of coefficient you multiply in the second. So now here we consider like b1 and b2. So b2 multiply in first equation and b1 multiply in second equation. So okay, so then we have here a1 b2. So I write down b1 b2 and c1 b2, because this coefficient you multiply in whole equation, not for particular one term you multiply like this. Okay, so b1 again you multiply in all. So b1 a2x plus b2 b1 b2y and now c2 b1. Okay, the same process again you apply here, like change sign. Now this minus sign you change here, this minus sign you change here, and this minus sign, because again your coefficients are same but sign again same. If sign are same, they are not eliminating, so change the sign. And now here again use the same concept. If you have the same all variables having like here you eliminate y and y having the same sign, then you change the sign of whole equation. So you have change minus sign and minus sign. If minus sign is given, then you change into the plus. Okay, so y is cut here, so x is remaining. So a1 b2 minus a2 b1. You write down this value with x here, so x write down outside, and then this equation. And similarly c1 b2 minus c2 b1, and now this whole bracket into the denominator, then you got the value of x. Okay, so if you eliminate the variable y, then you got the value of x. Okay, similarly, depend on you which equation you consider for putting the value of x. Suppose you like equation 1, then you put in equation 1. Suppose you want to put in 2, then you can also put in the 2, but in both the cases your answer will not change, you got the same answer. So but in this format here you put the equation 1 having variable x here putting, and then after putting you simplify a whole equation with respect to y, then you got the value of y. So this elimination method is also very easy, because here the concept is what, only you eliminate a single variable and then whole equation converted into another variable. Suppose you eliminate x variable, then your equation converted into the y variable. Suppose you eliminate y variable, then your whole equation converted into the x variables. So now let us see the example related with the elimination. Yes, now we have the example for finding the value of x and y using elimination method, in which here we consider two equations. Two questions here we taking for as an example, and explain how you apply in the given questions, because before of this I explained about the general concept, because we have a general equation found like a1x b1y and equal to c1, but here we have some numeric value, and then in numeric value how you apply the method elimination. So depend the situation is different is given here. So now here we take the first questions. So we write down first question like 2x plus 3y equal to 4 and 3x plus 4y equal to 3. Okay, so you are calling equation 1, and similarly you are calling equation 2. So there are two equations, so now you write down 1 and 2, and then how many conditions for the, suppose you want to using the concept of elimination method, and in general method I also discussed about the points. So I again explain about the, if you have the questions and now you are naming equation 1 and 2, then first you focus on your variables x and y. Which variable having the same coefficient first you watch. Okay, then depend on the condition. If suppose variable x having the same coefficient, otherwise coefficient suppose y have the same coefficients, then only you consider that case. You suppose you have the coefficients of x are same, so you can eliminate only the x. Okay, not you decide which variable you consider and then eliminating, because for easy going, because you know the concept is what only the coefficients are same, then they are using the condition of elimination method here. So but in this equation we have the different coefficients in both the variables. Okay, and second condition is which variable having the opposite sign. For in this equation both the variables having the same sign, so both the conditions are not approved here. So now we are using the concept is what, now we want to eliminate variable x or you want to eliminate variable y. So in first question here we eliminate the value of x, in second question we consider the eliminate value of y. Okay, so eliminating x, you write down here eliminating variable x. Okay, so now you consider the variable x having here 3 and coefficient here 2. Okay, so we are doing the multiply like this equation. First you write down the whole equation again, 3x plus 2y equal to 4, and now 3x plus 4y equal to 3. Okay, so now this variable you multiply here and this variable you multiply here. So 3 you multiply in first equation and 2 multiply in the second equation. So now very easy going, 3 2s are 6x, 3 3s are 9y, 3 4s are 12. Similarly 2 3s are 6x, 2 4s are 8y and 2 3s are 6. Okay, so now underline, and now this variable having the same coefficients, now you change the sign, minus, because also here plus sign, so minus, plus sign, so minus. So now x variable is cancelled out. And 9 minus 8, you have y only. And here 12 minus 6, you have 6. Okay, so you got the value of y directly. Okay, you got the value of y. Okay, then now depend on you which y you got it. Then now you find out the value of variable x. So now you putting in 1 or you putting in 2, depend on you. So now here we consider for equation 1 here. So put the value of y in equation 1. Okay, so first write down the equation 1 is 2x plus 3y equal to 4. So now you write down 2x, 3 into 6 equal to 4. So 2x plus 18 equal to 4, and here 2x equal to 4 minus 18. So 2x equal to minus 14. So x equal to minus 14 by 2, 7 done. So you got the value of x equal to minus 7. Okay, very simple now. Your answers are x equal to minus 7 and y equal to 6. Okay, and now also you want to check your answer right or wrong. Then both the value of variable like x and y you put in first equation or in second equation, and then check out yes your answer is right or wrong. So for checking you also do it. Okay, so from 2, what is 2 equation? Second equation having the left hand side you have 3x plus 4y. So 3 into like x is minus 7 and plus 4 into 6. Okay, so you have minus 21 and plus 24, and now after simplify you have 3, that is the address one. Yes, answer is right. Okay, for the correction, for your checking you got the same right answer or wrong answer, so only you substitute both the value of x and y in equation 1 or in 2. Okay, you check out by both the, maybe you consider 2 and 1. So now whole question is done in very easy manner. Now here we consider the question 2. You write down question 2, and question 2 is x plus 3y equal to 5. and similarly 2x minus 2y equal to 3. Okay, now again here calling equation 1 and 2. Okay, again revise two questions. First you watch which variable having the same coefficient. X variable 1 and 2 no same, here both the different variable coefficients. Y having 3 and minus 2 again they are not same. So which condition now you consider? Now first you make the same coefficients. So by making the same coefficients you doing the cross multiply. In second coefficient of second equation you multiply in the first, and first you multiply in the second. So now you consider here like your coefficient is 2 and 3. So multiply 2 in first equation, because here we use the concept like in first equation here we use the concept of eliminating variable x here. But now here we use the concept of eliminating variable y. Eliminating variable y here. So now we consider again, we write down here x plus 3y equal to 5 and 2x minus 2y equal to 3. Okay, so coefficient 2 here you multiply by 2, and now here coefficient is 3, so multiply by 3. You don't use the sign. If plus sign, minus sign, it doesn't matter, only taking the numeric value. If numeric value is 2 here, so you multiply, do not multiply by minus 2 here. Okay, so remember for the sign only, sign as it is there here, only taking the, bring out the numeric value and multiply here. Okay, multiply then cross here, then you got the different equation like 2 into x is 2x, 2 into 3 is 6y, and 2 5s are 10. Similarly 3 into 2x, 6x, 3 2s are 6y, and 3 3s are 9. Okay, then now here one is the different case from the first question. In first question have the same sign, but here y having different sign. So there is no need for change the sign. Okay, so y is directly cancel out here, and now 2x plus 6x you got at x, and 10 plus 9 you have 19. So you got the value of x is 19 by 8. Okay, your value of x may be in form of the fractions. Not compulsory your value always in form of the integers. Maybe fraction depend on you. You also can change into the decimal form, but decimal is not the requirement. You only put in the form of fraction. Okay, so now second condition is what? Now you have the value of x here. So you got the value of y using the this value you put in equation 1 or you put in the equation 2. So now this value of y, put the value of x in equation 1. Okay, so we have like x plus 3y and equal to 5 is here. So you put 19 by 8 in place of x, 3y you put as it is, and 5. So 3y equal to 5 minus 19 by 8, 3y. Now again here we write down 8, 8 5s are 40, minus 19, 3y. So we have like 21 by 8, and then y equal to this value, coefficient of y having 3 here, then always this value in the denominator. So 21 upon 8 into 3, because this value here bring down in the denominator, so 3 7s are. So now value of y you have 7 by 8. Okay, so you got the value of y and x. So similarly in the write down in the answer. So your first answer for x you have in the form of fractions like 19 by 8, and second value of y also in form of the fractions like 7 by 8. Okay, so you got the value of x and y in both. And now elimination method is very easy, because in which only the you consider one variable, that is cancel out, and another value you find out. So in both the examples here is watch here and explain about the concept. So if you consider like substitution method and the elimination method, both are easy, but in case of only you consider like in examination compulsory you solve by the elimination method, then you apply this method, elimination method, or you solve by the substitution, then only you use the substitution method. So now more examples again here we listed, like two more examples here we take for the elimination method. Yes, now we have the example 3 with the different coefficient with the different condition, and now here you again calling equation 1 and 2, and now again you consider which variable you consider first eliminating x here or eliminating y. So now we consider here variable first. Here we eliminate the value of eliminating y, suppose here. So you write down for eliminating y, you write down here eliminating y. Now you write down again the whole equation, 9x plus 10y equal to 21. Okay. Now here value like you have 5 here and here 10. Okay, so not compulsory always you multiply doing the cross here. Like 10 multiply here and then 5 multiply, then multiplication is very lengthy going. Only by which number you multiply and your coefficients are same, so that matter also you apply here. Like you have here 5 and here you have 10, and in this case suppose here we multiply by 2, then your this 5 is converted into the 10. So not required you multiply in this equations, only in this first equation you multiply by 2 and now you make your coefficients are same. This method also you can apply. So this type of examples here we taking. Not compulsory or as a learner like only the concept is what you taking the cross multiply only. So first you see which condition is applied there, which method is compatible, by which number you multiplying, then you make the coefficients are same. So in this case we have the condition is only one, you multiply 2 in the first equation and then your coefficients are same, so you multiply here 2 only. Not required you multiply here any value here, so that is unity, that is 1, so there is no change here. So now to multiply here, 2 6 are 12x and 2 5s are 10y and 2 11s are 22, and there is no change in this equation. 9x plus 10y equal to 21. So remember this point, always you first see the condition of the variables coefficients. If you multiply by another number, then that is also possible for the another number. Not compulsory you taking the coefficient of second equation multiplying first, or you multiplying the coefficient of first equation in the second. Now again the second condition is what? Now your coefficients are same, then you take your sign, both sign are same. So now you change the sign here, plus minus minus, so this variable is cancelled out, because eliminate y here. 12 minus 9 you have 3x here, and 22 minus 21 you got 1 here, so x equal to 1 by 3. Okay, you got the value of x. Okay, this is your answer also in form of the fractions. Okay, then the condition is very easy going now. Now this value put in first equation, so put the value of x in 1. So now your equation is 6x plus 5y equal to 11. So 6 in place of x you put 1 by 3 here, plus 5y equal to 11. Now 3 2s are 6. So we have 2 equal to 5y equal to 11, and then 5y equal to 11 minus 2. So 5y equal to 9 and y equal to 9 by 5. Okay, so you got the value of x is 1 by 3 and value of y is 9 by 5. So you write down the answer. Answer of x is 1 by 3 and y is 9 by 5. Okay, so that is very easy going. So in this question, one more concept you learn here. Okay, if not compulsory you multiply your coefficients, you are doing the cross multiply always. First you see the condition of the coefficients. If another number may be multiply and then make they are same, so use that concept only. So now we have the fourth example. Again in the another form, like you have 2x plus 3y equal to 7, and now here we have 4x plus 3y equal to like 5. Okay, so this question having like what condition you have, and now here we want to suppose eliminate value or variable x or y. So first you see the coefficient of the variable x and y, and now here we find out coefficient of y both having the same. In first equation and the second equations they are identical. So now here we eliminate the value of y. So you consider again here there is no need for multiplying, cross multiply here, because your equation directly given the same coefficients. Now only change the sign here because your both variable having coefficients are in the same sign. Now only one operation you are doing here, you change the sign, and now you got the condition for eliminating. Your one variable is directly cancel out, and now here 2 minus 4 is minus 2x, because minus negative value number is greater, and now 7 minus 5, so 2 is here, so x equal to 2 by minus 2, and now you have x equal to minus 1. Okay, so concept is same but question is different, pattern is different. So now we use this pattern, and then now you got the value of x here, so you put in equation 1. Okay, so your equation 2x plus 3y equal to 7, and now 2 into minus 1 plus 3y equal to 7, and minus 2, 3y equal to 7 here, and 3y equal to 7 plus 2, so 3y equal to 9, and y equal to 9 by 3, 3's are 9, so y equal to 3. Okay, so you got the value of variable y also here, and now your answer is x equal to minus 1 and y equal to 3. Okay, so not compulsory, very different variety of the questions are here. So now we again let's get the fifth example, like maybe in the another form. Suppose you have like 3x plus 5y equal to 11, and now minus 3x plus 3y equal to minus 3. Okay. Now again another form of this equation is given. Now we calling equation 1 and 2. But now in the previous equation we have this y variable having the same coefficient. But in this equation variable x having the same coefficient. Okay, and both have the same sign. Again the situation is same. But in this case here, like first equation minus 3x plus 5y equal to 11 minus 3x plus 3y equal to minus 3. So now using the same according to the previous equation, but here eliminating the value of x. Variable x here you eliminate because your coefficient of x are same, identical. Therefore using the concept of eliminating the variable x. But the second operation, second condition is what? If your coefficient of variable are in the same sign, then you change the sign. So now here minus sign is given, so you taking plus sign, and now here your minus plus sign, so you put minus, your minus sign, so you taking plus sign. So now this 3 are cancelled out, and now here 5 minus 3, so you have 2y, and big number is positive, so answer is positive. And now 11 plus 3 you have 14, so y equal to 14 by 2, and 2 7s are 14. So value of y is 7. Okay, so both questions are very easy and your answer in the integer form. So you got the value of y is 7. Now using the same concept, put in equation 1. Okay, so minus 3x plus 5y equal to 11. Now minus 3x plus 5 into y is 7 into 11 here, like same 11x minus 3x, 5 7 is 35 equal to 11, minus 3x equal to 11 minus 35, and now minus 3x equal to, now you have minus sign because minus sign is greater, so 2 4 minus 24, and now x equal to minus 24 by minus 3, so minus cancel out, 3 8s are, so value of x equal to 8. Okay, so answer now you have x equal to 8 and y equal to 7. Okay, so you got the value of x and y. Okay, here we illustrate 3 examples, and 3 examples having the different conditions. Like in previous question we have the 2 variety of the equations, but here that we consider only for eliminating x and eliminating y. But in this question depend on your side, you consider maybe eliminating variable x, or you maybe consider for variable y, and then you proceed the questions. And now one thing is very different in these questions. Not compulsory you first you want to eliminate the value of variable of x or y, and then coefficients you doing only always you doing the cross multiply is not compulsory. First you see the condition of the coefficients. If outer side number may be multiplied and then they are same, then you always multiply the outer number and then you make the same coefficients. Okay, and now we will see the, like here we illustrate the example, 5 examples. Okay, in 5 examples we have different conditions, and now you take the more examples for the practice and do the practice for the elimination method, and you got the concept for the eliminations. And now suppose you do the more practice, then your this method is very easy for you. Okay, so in the next video we will discuss about the cross multiplication.